Hey guys, Frankie here, back again on YouTube. I know it's been a while I haven't put any videos up, but I've been really busy doing other things. I've had rallies and stuff to do. I've had to get some new tools and bits and pieces. I've had personal circumstances that's interfered with what's going on. Anyway, I'm back now. As you can see behind me, I have a new toy, and I'll give you a quick walk around that in a second. I also like to say a big thank you to Dibble in the Wind. He's for giving me the shout out, and I really appreciate that. That's boosted me massively. We've got a few more subscribers now, so without further ado, I'll give you a quick walk around the new toy over there, and you can have a gander at her. Okay, here she is. Some of you will recognise it. It's a Pan-European ST1100. She was green when I got her. Obviously it's not green now, it's definitely matte black. There's been a few additions added to her, which I'll show you in just a second, but she is a basic Pan-European. There's been no performance modifications or anything like that. So yeah, she's a good old tool. This one's done, I'll show you if you can see that in there. She's done 134,650 miles. And it's like riding a new bike. They are fantastic machines. Not as leery as my other bike, obviously. Wing mirrors are hanging off at the moment because it doesn't fit through my door. Which is handy, so there you go. They do go back on. So yeah, I've added a few of the obligatory stickers, as you do. There's a few more on the back. Alright, what have I done to her so far? So far, on these they have huge exhausts that run all the way down the back of here. I've chopped them down. They're crap. It's still not very loud. I've got some new ones coming towards the end of the week. I was going to make some, but for the price I got these at, I can't argue. So it's having the cans changed. Other plans for here. What I'm going to mount on here is you can buy Cree 4-inch spots. So I'm going to add some Cree spots on here, obviously facing forward, and then under here somewhere around this area I'll get some floodlights and put some floods on as well. So I'll end up with low level and high level, good spread, beam spread. The other thing I've changed is headlights. You won't be able to see them very well in there. I've gone from standard bulbs to Cree H4s. I'll just flick them on. So yeah, they're bright. You get a lot more light for the nighttime riding, and also a lot more visible during the daytime. So okay, a little bit more of a safety aspect on that one. What else can I say about her? She's an ex-police bike, so it has extra switches, bits and pieces. I don't know what they do at the moment. If somebody knows, tell me please, because I haven't got a clue. But the plan is to rewire all these back up and get them working, maybe. What else? Oh, riveting on the tank. That was done by the previous owner. It's not a real tank for anybody who says it. It's a plastic. Hear that? The tank doesn't sit there. The tank's under the seat, but you can obviously get to the tank through there. What else have I done? Tow hitch. I did that a few weeks ago. Didn't make any videos on it at the moment. I'm filming on my phone. I don't have a camera, and my other one blew up. So at the moment, it's going to be the old phone for doing videos and bits and pieces. Again, that's just a bog standard 50mm ball, bog standard 7-pin electrics. This mounts off the, if you can see inside there, inside the rack inside there, it's just a pin through it to stop it sliding out. Just wired to this piece of tube here. Let's focus, you stupid thing. There we go. So that's all inside there. That's just wired to that piece of tube inside there, and obviously that's just inch bar. Believe it or not, that's old market stall. It was free. And then all that does is it goes to the rear pegs underneath, back there somewhere. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well in this light. All the electrics are wired up and working. I have got a trailer which is around the back. What else has been added? A few more stickers, as you do. Jerry can. Very handy. Very, very handy. Carries 5 litres. That's just bungee tied on for the minute. I am going to be making a little rack for that to sit onto. I've got some more steel which I'm going to go grab later, and I'll sit and make one for that to slot in. These bikes will run, it's not focusing very well, these bikes will do 250, 270 miles to a tank, so you've got plenty of range, but there's always that one time that you may run out. So again, thinking on the survival side, 5 litres get you out of trouble. These were given to me by a friend the other day, which I'm more than pleased about. Brilliant, fantastic for carrying bits and pieces in. If you can get some, grab them. Rope, never know when you're going to need it. So yeah, the theme of my other bike, I know a lot of you have watched the montage of my other bike, my CBR 600, which I sold about 2.5 months ago. It's still doing the rounds. Anybody in Preston, you'll see it about. This isn't going along the extreme route, this is going down the survival route. It's completely different. A lot of people keep saying they can build rat bikes. You cannot build a rat bike. Rat bikes are not built, they develop, they evolve, or devolve if you like. This will have bits and pieces of rat in it. I've already had to do a quick bodge on it, which I don't know if you're going to be able to see without me taking out the bike apart. Again, there's my fuel tank, my steel fuel tank. See if we can get inside here. That there, see that gaffer tape? That was yesterday's bodge. Something crawling on me. That was yesterday's bodge. Reason being is my starter solenoid, which is down in there, is only working on one side. There we go, it's focused in, which was handy. It decided that it wasn't going to send any power to my ignition yesterday, so I was stuck at the side of the road for 20 minutes figuring out what was wrong with it. So again, this is part of ratting. This is what ratting is. It's bodging, repairing, making things work that aren't supposed to out of nothing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that wire out of there, that one there, I'll take that out of there, and I'm going to put in what they call a Deadman Switch, which means that unless the switch is on, it won't run. Again, handy little thing to have. Stops people stealing it anyway. You'll have to excuse the language from the people next door, they're drunk, if you can hear them. But yeah, no, this is it's a basic survival bike. There are more stuff going in it. I've got a horn coming that's going to go on. I'm going to add some red LEDs inside it to make it glow red. That's just aesthetics. I've got some orange bits and pieces. I've got some sirens and stuff that go on it. But yeah, survival bikes are a different kettle of fish to rat bikes. A lot of rat bikes start as survival bikes. If you see in the pictures of the montage, my CBR, that was a bog standard bike that's just devolved. If it doesn't cost you anything to modify, it's ratting. If you have to pay out for it, you're not ratting a bike. Everything you do for a rat bike should be free. It shouldn't cost you anything. So this will be a survival bike, possibly rat bike in the future. Let's say again, I bought the exhaust to fit on it. I paid 30 quid for 2 exhausts. They're brand new. Coming all the way from Germany. I'm not going to moan. Put them on, job done. Lights and bits and pieces of horns I've all paid for. But again, that's the survival side of things, you know. Repairing things is ratting. Making things fit that aren't supposed to is ratting. Some of you agree, some of you won't. Again, that's your opinions. But yeah, there you go, there she is. Oh, I've still got all the switches as well. I've still got the old blue light flashes, which that works actually, that one. Fog light, hazards, the usual crap. That's a sat nav holder if anybody asks. It's okay, it's in the wrong place really. It wants to be further up at the top, up here, where I usually carry it. And obviously the obligatory rat, which sits in the screen. But there you go, that's my new toy, my new project, bits and pieces that I've done, I've showed you. Anything else that I do from now on, obviously video and get up for you, get online. But yeah, basically it's just a quick thank you to Dibbler in the Wind for giving us a shout out, and also basically just to show you my new toy. So there you go. I'm going to shut up waffling. I'm going to go and do some few other bits and pieces. Got to go and collect some stuff. Can't hold the camera steady. And yeah, I'll get this up hopefully later on today, and then tomorrow I've got a few little jobs to do on it, and I'll get them done, and we'll go from there. Just simple little jobs. And then obviously when new stuff and bits and pieces turn up, I'll add them to it as well. So stay tuned, and we'll get some more videos up as soon as possible.